My dear one, if this message touches your heart, I invite you to share your faith by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Show your love for God by expressing it in the comments, and if you feel led, consider supporting this mission in any way that speaks to your heart. I have seen you walk through the fire, standing strong against storms that seemed endless. You faced darkness that tried to consume you, yet you held firm. Your heart was tested, your patience stretched, and your faith refined like gold. Every tear you cried I noticed, every weary sigh I heard. At times you felt alone, wondering if I had turned away, but I was always by your side. I was molding you, strengthening you, preparing you for the path ahead. The struggles you endured were never meant to break you, but to build you into the person I created you to be. Your unwavering trust in me has been a testament to your faith. Even when the weight of your burdens felt unbearable, you held on. When circumstances suggested defeat, you clung to my promises. Lies tried to shake you, but you stood firm in truth. That is why you have overcome. That is why you stand victorious. Every challenge was a step leading you closer to a greater purpose. I have been refining you, shaping you into a vessel of my glory. Now, doors that were once shut are opening. Prayers you thought went unheard have been answered. The waiting was never in vain. It was filled with unseen miracles. Can you now see why I allowed those hardships? They were not meant to destroy you, but to reveal the strength within you. The delays were not denials, but divine preparation for something greater. I tested your heart, and you remained faithful. Your love for me was not based on comfort, but on devotion. That is why I call you blessed. Your endurance has not gone unnoticed. Every battle you fought has brought you closer to my purpose for you. The fire you walked through removed impurities, leaving you shining brightly with my light. You stood firm when others wavered. You remained faithful when many turned away. That is why I now declare victory over you. Though you may not have understood everything during the trials, you trusted me even when the full picture was unclear. Now, the pieces are coming together. What once seemed confusing is being revealed as part of my perfect plan. What felt unfair is now making sense in the grand design. You saw only fragments, but I have always seen the masterpiece. James 1 verses 2-4. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. I have watched you grow through every challenge, becoming stronger with each passing day. When opposition came to shake your foundation, you stood firm on my word. When lies surrounded you, you hold on to truth. The battle was fierce, yet you emerged with greater faith, deeper wisdom, and a heart fully surrendered to me. Because you never gave up, because you pressed on even when the road was difficult, I am now lifting you higher. I am positioning you exactly where I intended for you to be. You have endured the wilderness, and now I am bringing you into a season of abundance. What once seemed like a delay was actually divine alignment. I have stored up blessings for you, treasures in places you have yet to discover. What you thought was lost was never beyond my reach. Nothing I have planned for you can be taken away or destroyed. You will soon witness the fruits of your perseverance, the rewards of your faithfulness. The path ahead is filled with promise. What you thought was an ending is actually the beginning of something new. The wisdom you have gained through trials will be a guiding light for others. Your story will inspire those who feel like giving up. You will be a beacon of my love, living proof that I am always faithful. You may have wondered why the journey was so long, why the trials were so intense. It was because of the magnitude of the calling I have placed on your life. Great destinies require great preparation. The depth of your struggle reflects the height of your purpose. That is why you faced battles others did not. That is why the enemy fought so hard against you. But look now, my child, you are not where you once were. You have moved forward, stepped into a new season, and crossed into greater things. The doors that once resisted you are now open. The favor that once seemed distant is now overflowing. The answers you have been seeking are unfolding before you. You are no longer the same person who started this journey. You are stronger, wiser, and refined. The trials did not defeat you, they prepared you. The enemy tried to stop you, but I held you firmly in my hands. The voices of doubt tried to discourage you, but I declared victory over you. The fire you walked through has only made you shine brighter. Now, step forward boldly. Do not look back in regret, and do not question your worthiness. You have been chosen, tested, and proven faithful. Now, my child, you are ready for all that I have been preparing for you. Your time has come, and the days ahead are filled with purpose. Your journey was not in vain, and soon, you will see the fruits of your labor. My plans for you are beyond what you could have imagined. Even though you walked through the valley of shadows, you are now stepping into the light of your destiny. The victories ahead are a direct result of your endurance and steadfast faith. You stood firm where others may have fallen. You chose my path even when shortcuts seemed tempting. Your choices have been a testimony of your trust in me. Now, you will experience the joy of seeing my promises come to life. The seasons of waiting were never wasted. I was always working behind the scenes, aligning everything in divine timing. What you once saw as delays were simply my perfect plan unfolding. I have never been late, and my timing is always right. What I have prepared for you is beyond your comprehension now, but in time, you will understand how beautifully everything came together. You will look back and see how I protected you from unseen dangers, how I opened doors you never knew existed. The blessings ahead are designed just for you, tailored to fulfill the purpose I have placed within you. Romans 8 verse 18. I consider that our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us. You won't have to struggle to attain these things. They will naturally flow from your commitment. Every broken part of your life, every moment you felt defeated, will be restored. What was once shattered will return, stronger than before. Your heart will be filled with a peace that cannot be explained, a peace beyond what the world can offer. You have walked through the flames, yet you remain unburned. You have navigated deep waters, yet you have not drowned. The promises set before you will come to pass. Where there was once emptiness, you will witness abundance. Where there was once struggle, you will experience overflow. I keep every word I declare, and what I have spoken over your life will surely happen. It is not a question of if, but when. As you step into this new season, hold on to the lessons you have learned: perseverance, humility, and trust. Your character has been refined through trials, and now you stand stronger than before. The burdens that once weighed you down have been lifted, and now you are being positioned for something greater. You are called to influence, to walk with purpose, to be a source of blessing to those around you. Do not let distractions pull your focus away. Keep your eyes fixed on the path ahead. Challenges may arise to confuse you, but you are equipped with wisdom to overcome them. You have endured the test, and now it is time to lead, to bring hope, and to shine brightly for those still fighting their battles. But remember, this is not the end of the journey. You are stepping into a new level of authority, not for personal gain, but to bring light to others. You are a vessel, chosen to reflect love in dark places, to offer hope to the weary. Walk boldly, knowing the same force that carried you through storms will continue guiding you. Each challenge will shape you, each opportunity will stretch you, but through it all, you are never alone. Even when the road ahead looks uncertain, trust that you are walking exactly where you need to be. Do not lean on your own understanding. Instead, rely on the direction given to you. You are on a path filled with promise, and it is designed for your success. There will be moments of rest and moments of hard work, but through it all, you will never be abandoned. Even in exhaustion, you will be renewed. Even in struggle, you will find strength. You have been refined for a greater purpose, and now, the doors that once seemed closed are opening before you. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Keep moving forward in faith, and you will witness things beyond what you ever imagined. The challenges that once seemed endless will turn into breakthroughs. What you have longed for is unfolding before your eyes. Do not grow weary now. This is the moment where everything begins to shift. Circumstances are aligning, opportunities are forming, and the right connections are being placed in your path. Looking back, you will see that what once seemed like setbacks were actually stepping stones leading you here. Doors that closed were not meant to limit you, they were guiding you towards something greater. What felt like rejection was, in reality, redirection. You were protected from things that would have led you astray. Now it will all make sense. Why certain prayers seemed unanswered, why some paths were blocked. You were never alone in those moments. Every silent struggle, every unspoken burden, was seen. Even when no one else understood, you were fully known. When you questioned your strength, courage was being planted within you. When you felt isolated, you were surrounded. You are stronger than you ever realized, not because of your own power, but because of the strength that has been poured into you. Fear has no place in your future. The unknown may seem daunting, but it is not unknown to the one guiding you. Step forward with confidence, knowing you are exactly where you need to be. Every challenge ahead is just another step toward the fulfillment of your purpose. You have been prepared, equipped, and positioned for this moment. Nothing you have been through was in vain. Every trial has shaped your faith. The things that once shook you no longer hold power over you. Doubt has been silenced. You now walk with a certainty that can only come from enduring hardships and emerging victorious. No longer will you question your worth. No longer will you hesitate. You have grown and now you are ready. Your words will carry weight, your presence will bring peace, and the wisdom you have gained will inspire many. Those who doubted you will see your transformation. The same people who witnessed your struggles will now see your rise. Your life will be a testament to faithfulness, and through you, others will find renewed belief. This is just the beginning of something extraordinary. Everything has led to this point. Do not hesitate. Step boldly into what has been prepared for you. Each opportunity, each divine connection, is part of a greater plan. You are no longer the person who once held back in fear. You are stepping fully into your identity. The road ahead may not always be easy, but you now face it with authority. Nothing can stand against you when you are walking in alignment with your purpose. Opposition may come, but it has already been defeated. Obstacles may arise, but they will not prevail. You are covered, protected, and moving in divine favor. 1 Peter 5 verse 10. And the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, after you have suffered a little while, will himself restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. The calling on your life is meant to impact more people than you can imagine. Do not shrink back. Speak with confidence. Move with assurance. Let your actions reflect the goodness you have received. You will be a voice of clarity in times of confusion, a source of hope in places of despair. Keep your heart open, guard your spirit from distractions, and stay connected to the source of your strength. The closer you remain, the clearer your purpose will become. You will gain insight that others do not see. You will walk with discernment and wisdom. What has been placed inside of you is not meant to remain dormant. It is time for it to flourish. The dreams you once thought were forgotten are coming to life. The desires you set aside are now being fulfilled. The waiting season is over. Now is the time to see the harvest of what you sowed in faith. Rise with confidence. Walk in your purpose. Move forward without hesitation. The days of uncertainty are behind you. The days of doubt are gone. The journey is not over, but the next chapter is unfolding with promise. Every challenge has its purpose. Every obstacle refines you further. Do not grow weary. Strength is given to you when you need it most. When you feel lost, guidance will come. When you feel overwhelmed, peace will surround you. Keep going, keep believing, keep pressing forward. The best is yet to come. Everything set in motion is happening as planned. What once felt like hardship was preparing you for abundance. The seasons of struggle strengthened you, sharpened your vision, and deepened your wisdom. Now, as you step forward, walk boldly, knowing that everything meant for you is already unfolding. The voices of doubt will fade. The whispers of fear will hold no power. Every attempt to hinder you is being overturned. Restoration is here. Renewal is here. The path is set before you. Walk forward with confidence, knowing you are stepping into destiny. Amen.